Gold and crude oil both traded in the no trade zone, as I shared in the Asia session analysis 12 hours back. I told you 1990 is a very good support. Yes, you can sell at 1995. However, be cautious of 1990 precisely. It has got the support at 1990. I hope you have got that profit of $5 move. At the same time, look at crude oil, how beautifully it has respected 80.4 levels and 81.2, and these were the levels I told you that do not trade in between these. So now what to expect with the US session, which position you should take in order to profit trading gold and crude oil, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. First, we'll look into gold, followed with crude oil. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Note down the levels, trade as per the level. Now look at gold's movement. If you look at the gold's movement, you can find higher, lower highs, lower lows are getting formed, and see retracement drop, retracement drop, retracement, and again looking downward. And yes, below 1995 once again we can sell. So the levels remain same, 1995 2005. Do not trade in between these levels. Below 1995 is still 1990 and 1980. See, remember, for gold 1980 and 1990 is the strongest support zone. You have to be cautious of this. Stochastic, which was trading overbought, has dropped a bit. The MACD on the hourly charts has crossed over and it is trying to trade bullish with a little divergence. The RSI is also trying to look downwards. And if you look at the 2-hour chart, now see, I told you one point very specifically. See this candle, this was the liquidity gap, a strong bullish candle, and see this complete movement is getting engulfed between this candle, and hence you have to be watchful of 1980, 1985. Only below 1980 you can expect that little more bearishness can be seen. Than 1950, 40 levels are going to be the next support. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, you see the drop there, retracement, and again trying to look downwards. Below 1995, yes, you can expect it to drop further till towards 1990 and below levels. The stochastic has retraced a bit, trying to look upwards. The MACD, see, it has dropped here, now trying to converge. Let's see if it crosses over and enters into bullish zone. Right now it is still in red, it's still bearish. RSI looking down again. And if you look at 3-hour chart, similar is the observation on the 3-hour chart. See, drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, retracement, and again trying to look downward. So similar is the observation. This is the downward trending channel, complete movement engulfed between this. The stochastic rising here, the MACD is still bearish, divergent, and see, it has completed the journey with a little drop in gold. It has completed the journey till here. Now looking forward to converge a bit. The RSI is looking down, trying to show modest bearishness. Now look at the 4-hour chart. The most important part of the 4-hour charts is right now it is well positioned between the 20 and 50 period exponential moving averages. The 20 period moving average at 2005, giving it a very good resistance. You have to be watchful till there. Only about 2005 you can buy, and then also wait for it to break past 2010 levels only, and only if it breaks past 2020 you can consider that the gold has reversed and it is going to trade bullish from here. The stochastic is trying to look upwards. The MACD is still bearish on the 4-hour charts. It is divergent. It is looking down. It has got lot much of a scope on the downside. The RSI is trying to look downwards and trade bearish. And now look at the daily charts. Now see, first on the daily charts, yes, there is a slight gap which it failed to fill. At the same time, look at the two candles almost closed, almost open at the same levels, and right now trading at the same level. So yes, on the downside scope is there till 1990, which is going to play a very important role. And even if you look at on the downside, you can see here, see, it consolidated in this zone for little long, that is 1950 to 1980, and hence this zone is again going to be a pretty strong support zone for gold on the downside. See, the stochastic has dropped a bit. The MACD on the other hand has taken a crossover and it is trying to diverge. It is trying to look forward to a sell. Let's see if it continues with the divergence and look downwards. The RSI is also looking downwards, trying to show modest bearishness. Considering this, you can sell at 1995 and buy at 2005. In between this $10, do not trade. Also, if you are taking a sell and trade 1995, remember 1990, very good support. 1985, 1980, till 1980, every $5 there is a support. Below that 70, 60, 50, 40, and below that we are going to look at 1900 and 1870 levels, but wait for it to give a breakout. Right now it is still bullish. Till the time it respects the levels on the upside, we should not consider this as bearish. And yes, above 2005, certainly one should remain long for 2010, 2020, and beyond that, it is going to establish. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at crude oil. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. The 21st batch starts uh, soon. The registrations are open. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at the hourly charts of crude 81 levels, giving it a very strong resistance. At the same time, higher lows are seen here. So this is a narrowing triangle. This is waiting for a breakout. It is trying to squeeze it a bit. Yes, below 80.4 only, little more bearishness may be seen. At the same time, above 81, it is going to fly high. So wait for it to break past 81, 81.2. So above which certainly more bullishness may prevail, and hence you should trade with caution till then. So same levels 80.4, 81.2, do not take any trade, or rather till 81 you can buy at 81 itself. The stochastic is seen looking downwards, the MACD at bottom, the RSI trying to look down. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour chart, see lower highs, lower lows, and this is happening after a greener candle. So I will wait for the next candle. See a bullish candle, then couple of retracement candle. The next candle can be equally strong and equally bullish. The stochastic is seen looking upwards, MACD trading with very little divergence, and it is trading at bottom. The RSI is also looking down, trying to trade slightly bearish. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour chart, the complete movement is engulfed between this, and this is a narrowing triangle. This is squeezing it out. Let it give a breakout. That is what I am waiting for. Yes, in between 80.4 and 81.2, do not take any trade. The stochastic at bottom, the MACD is still bearish. The RSI is also looking down here. And if you look at the 4-hour chart, on the 4-hour charts, higher highs, lower lows, swing here, and 80-60 is the pivot here. So it with the pivot at 80-60, you can see, in fact, you can say it has gone till towards 81. So 80-70 is the pivot, and then 81 and 80.4 as the good supports. So this zone is completely something you should watch out for. The stochastic looking down, the MACD is trading with divergence. It is still trying to trade bearish. The RSI is also trying to look down. Now look at the daily charts. Now see on the daily charts, see lower highs, lower lows, and this is happening after a greener candle. So possibly the next candle will decide the direction. Right now it is limiting its move completely, and it is trying to trade with a very narrow margin. The stochastic has dropped a bit. The MACD is still in green, trying to trade with little divergence. The RSI trading near to overbought levels. Considering this, buy at 81 and sell at 80.4. On the downside, 80, 79.5 and 79 levels are very good support. Below 79 only little more bearishness is seen. So remember, 79.8, 79.5 is going to remain a very strong support zone. On the upside, 81.5 and 82.6, these levels are the strongest resistance. Beyond that, it is going to fly high. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.